Welcome viewers to Game 2 between East Grand Forks and Post 2. Taking a trip around the field for our Post 2 defense. We have left fielder Brander Hilmert, center fielder Wyatt Kozadowski, right fielder Carson Sheet. Playing first, Ben Sheets, second baseman Caleb Brigham, shortstop Landon Hale, and third baseman Jonah DeYoung. Pitching today, Levi Sweet, and catching Sam Oshek.
Number 8,
Leading off for East Grand Forks, Noah Freeze.
leading off for East Grand Forks, number 2, Noah Freeze.
First pitch fouled off, 7:33 p.m. Oh, 1 from Sweet. Ball outside. Counts 1-1. Foul ball chopped down by Freeze. Count 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. Freeze looking for his first hit of the night. Going 0 for 3 in game 1 with 3 strikeouts. Ball to Brigham, second baseman. Step and throw, out at first. Brings up number 4, Parker Erickson, EGF's DH tonight.
Next to bat for East Grand Forks, the designated hitter, number 4, Parker Erickson.
Ben Sheets unassisted. Now up for East Grand Forks, Jake Satterland, third baseman, number 18. Two outs for EGF. Satterland was inserted into the game late in the prior game, went 0 for 1, or 1 for 1 with a hit. Ball outside. Count 2-0, 2 outs. Strike. Counts 2-1. Line drive to the right field. Just fair. Satterlund rounding, looking for the double, and he gets there. Good spot there by Satterlund. Put it right where no one could find it, just inside fair territory.
Now at bat for
Brings
East
up
Grand
number
Forks,
8,
the
Riley
shortstop.
Hams,
Number
shortstop
6,
for this game.
Excuse me, number 8, Riley Hams.
Hams looking for his first hit of the night after going over 2 with a walk in game 1. Check to second. Satterlund safe. Sweet delivers. Ball high. 1-0 is the count. Strike 1. Snap down to second, just a little late from Oshak. Satterlund safe. Count is 1-1. Strike 2. Sweet comes set. Takes a look at second. Second look. Pitch. Hit to shortstop. Landon Hale. Runner called safe at third. Got Dave Klunt as our field umpire and Ethan Smith behind the plate today. Close play there. Not a bad choice by Hale, but apparently the throw was just a little late. Or the tag.
Now batting for East Grand Forks, the catcher, number 10, Jace Van Epps.
Fielder's choice there.
Fielder's choice?
Yep. Brings up Jace Van Epps, EGF's catcher for game 2. Sweet comes set. Delivers. Ball right back to him. Sweet just slow plays it. Feeds the horse. It's the third out at first. No runs on 1 hit, 0 post 2 errors, 2 left on base.
Post 2 errors and 2 runners left on base. Your score is Nick Satterlund.
Quick trip around the field for East Grand Forks, post 157. Playing left, Jordan Nowacki. Center, Hunter Varnson. Right field, Jake Stassen. First baseman, Cole Schmeideber. Second base, Noah Fries. Shortstop, Riley Hams. Third baseman, Jake Satterlund. Doing the pitching today, Nick Satterlund. And catching, Jace Van Epps. Up to bat for post 2, the catcher, number 6, Sam Oshak. First pitch for EGF, 7:43 p.m. Ball 1. Strike 1. Foul ball. Counts 2-2. Satterlund comes set. Lines up. Delivers. Ground ball right back to him. Underhand toss to first. Out number 1. Brings to the plate. Number 8. Second baseman, Caleb Brigham.
Next batter for Fargo post 2, the second baseman, number 8, Caleb Brigham.
Ball high. Counts 1-0. Ball right back to the pitcher, bounces off his leg, and Brigham will beat it out for a single, I'll call it. Brings the plate number 3, Levi Sweet, doing the pitching start tonight. Now on visit from EGF. Catcher returns. Gonna get a couple extra warm-up pitches, it looks like, for Nick Satterlund. Make sure he's still good after wearing that last hit. Sweet steps up to the plate with a runner on first. Brigman's going. Called strike, or he wasn't able to pull the bunt back in time. Yes, strike 1. Sweet with an 0-1 count. Brigman advanced to second. Foul ball from Sweet. Catcher going to have a short chat with his pitcher here. Sweet hitting .286 in 30 plate appearances and 28 at bats. 2 triples, double, 5 singles. Another foul ball from Sweet. Sweet, one of Post 2's super seniors, coming back north from Lawrence, Kansas, where he played club baseball for the Jayhawks. Majoring in architecture. Swing and a miss from Sweet. Strike 3. 2 outs for Post 157. Brings to the plate number 16, Jonah DeYoung.
Now up to bat, the third baseman, number 16, Jonah DeYoung.
Another super senior for Post 2. Played baseball at Alexandria Tech last spring. Foul ball. DeYoung hitting .357 in 129 at-bats and 162 plate appearances. 30 singles, 11 doubles, 2 triples, and 3 home runs on the year for Jonah. Facing an 0-1 count. Runner on second, 2 outs. Pitch, outside. Count moves to 1-1. Ball low, gets away from the catcher. Brigham gets to third, rounds it. Has to pull up. Catcher finds it just in time before Brigham could get another 90 feet. 2-1 count for DeYoung. Runner on third. Inside pitch to Young, just misses. Counts 2-2. Ball outside, full count. Ball 4. Free base for DeYoung brings up number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
Next at bat, the center fielder, number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
Little Waka Flocka Flame for Wyatt's walk-up song. Pitch. Outside for ball 1. Runners on the corners for Kozadowski. 1-0 count. 2 men down. Ball 2. Strike 1. Wyatt, the second best hitter on post 2 this summer, going .387 and 80 at bats and 93 plate appearances, 28 singles, 3 doubles. Chopper to shortstop. Grass slows it down enough for shortstop to make the play and retire Jonah DeYoung at second. Bottom of the first, post 2 has 0 runs, 1 hit, no post 157 errors, and 2 runners left on base. Coming to the plate for post 157, number 16, Cole Schmeiderberg.
Now batting number 16, Cole Schmeiderberg.
Schmeiderberg was inserted into game 1 late, went 0 for 1 with a strikeout, looking for his first hit of the night. First pitch was a ball, counts 1-0. Fly ball, straight away right field. Carson Sheet gets under it, out number 1. Next up for East Grand Forks, number 15, Jake Stassen, playing right
Jake
field.
Stassen.
This is Stassen's first action tonight. Ball outside to start his at-bat. Strike 1. One and one count. Pitch high. 2-1. Sweet pitching on the season. 34.2 innings pitched. Foul ball right over his first base coach's head to the right side. 8 games played, 504 pitches this summer for Levi. 5 wins, 1 loss, allowing 26 hits and 11 earned runs with 18 strikeouts. Ball 3 low, full count to Stassen. Strike 3. Levi strikes out Stassen looking.
Now batting for East Grand Forks, the center fielder, number 11, Hunter Bonson.
Strike 1. Counts 1-1. His feet pitching 66.07% of his pitches for strikes this summer. Ball is skied. Looks like Brigham will make a play on it, and he catches it. 3rd out of the inning. East Grand Forks had 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 post 2 errors. Nobody left on base. Coming to the plate for post 2, number 23, right fielder Carson
Now batting for Fargo post 2.
fresh off the injured reserve
Right
list.
fielder, number
Probably a few
23,
weeks ago now, but
Shoot.
it's been good to have him back. A smooth operator for his walkout. The pitch, fouled back, strike 1. Sheik in his limited action so far this year since July 13th, hitting .267 in 19 plate appearances and 15 at-bats, with 4 singles. Ball to third baseman, Sheik legging it, not going to be there. Oh, first baseman came off. Sheik advances on an error on the throw.
Next batter for Fargo post 2, the first baseman, number 11, Ben Sheets.
Next up for post 2, their best hitter this year, Mr. Sheets, hitting .489 on the year, 47 at-bats among 58 plate appearances, with 17 singles, 5 doubles, and a triple. Excellent pitcher for post 2 as well. Gets it done when he gets a chance to swing the bat for sure. Nobody out, runner on first. Fans on the first pitch. Counts 0-1. Second pitch in for a ball. Sheik almost got caught by a snap down there from the catcher. Kind of lackadaisy. Lazily returning to first, but wasn't able to avoid the snap. Another check on him at first. Safe again. Counts 1-1 for Sheets. Foul ball to the right side. Counts 1-2. Pitch outside. Count moves to 2-2. Foul ball to the right side for Sheets. Battling. Count still at 2-2. Carson Sheik still at first for him. Nobody out. Sheets with yet another hit. Drops that in over the second baseman in shallow right field. Moves Sheik to second. Sheets advances to first. Brings to the plate number 14.
Now batting for
Left
Fargo
fielder,
post 2, the left
Brander
fielder,
Hilmert.
number 14, Brander Hilmert.
You can hear our public announcer, Brander's old man, Clayton Hilmert, on the mic in the stadium tonight. Managed to get his son's name correct this time around. Hasn't been an issue since June, so I'm doing good. Good to have him in the box with us tonight. Nobody covering for the pitcher, but steps off and takes a look at the runners. No balk called by the umpires correctly. Siren comes set. Takes a look, delivers. Brander fouls a bunt straight back towards us. Rusted dialing up a little small ball, try and move some guys into scoring position. Get on the board early tonight. Brander Post 2's best hitter with 100 plus at bats this season, hitting 360 in 111 at bats and 132 plate appearances. 30 singles, 9 doubles. Scores another bunt, fouls that one straight back. Brander also has a triple this year. Oshak scoots back to pick up the foul ball. 0-2 count to Hilmert. Runners on first and second, still no one out. Pitch, fouls yet another ball. Good battle here from Hilmert early in his at bat. Satterlin comes set. Delivers. Strike 3 called. Strikeout brings up number 4.
Now to bat,
Shortstop,
Fargo Post
Landon
2,
Hale.
the shortstop, number 4, Landon Hale.
Our outfield camera was kindly revived by his old man, Chuck Hale. Thanks, Chuck. Good to get that angle for you guys. Foul ball to the right side. 0-1 for Landon. Landon hitting .255 on the season with 47 at bats and 55 plate appearances. Called strike, count moves to 0-2. Landon has 11 singles and a double on the year. Looking to get another hit in that column, one of those two columns. Runners in first and second, 1 out. Another foul ball. Count stays at 0-2. Landon Hale, one of our 3 seniors recognized tonight. Going to some silly school up north. Some people refer to it as UND to study entrepreneurship. Hopefully you can tolerate it. Ball 1, inside to Hale. Satterlin comes set, delivers. Check swing by Hale, called safe by Dave Clunt in the infield there. Count moves to 2-2. Foul ball. And fights that one off. Gets to live to see another pitch. Count stays at 2-2. Sheik on second, Sheets on first. 1 down for post 2. Fly ball to center field for Hale. Center fielder camps under it. Sheik tags up but will not go. 2 outs for post 2. Fly out to center, brings up the leadoff hitter, Sam Oshak, doing the catching
catcher,
tonight.
number 6,
Needed some time to remove his
Sam
legs.
Oshak.
Now coming up to the plate. Oshak, the second of 3 super seniors. Playing football down at St. John's University in Collegeville, Minnesota. Swings at the first pitch, that's skied to foul territory to the left side. Shortstop makes a great attempt sliding under it, just unable to glove it. Oshak survives the foul ball. See another pitch, count is 0-1. Still got runners on first and second. Satterlund looks at second. Comes set. Delivers. Strike 2. Upshack takes that one. Give another look. Count moves to 0-2. 2 down for post 2. Satterlund delivers. Ball outside. Sheik stealing third. Ball gets away from the third baseman. Jeez, excuse me. Runners on the corners now for Oshak. Chase Van Epps giving some signals to his infield for the first and third situation. Oshak steps up to his 1-2 count. Oshak calls time. Take control of his at bat here. Sheets and Sheik get their leads at first and third respectively. Satterlund takes a look at Sheets. Comes set. Lines up. Ball outside. Count moves to 2-2 for Oshak. Looking to bring Sheik home for the first run of the game. Pitch. Ball 3. Count moves to full. Payoff pitch pending from Satterlund. Short visit from the EGF coach and the rest of the infield, it looks like. Looks like they'll be bringing in someone else to pitch. Can't tell who yet. Guessing Satterlund must have been on a strict pitch count, which he got to. So they will bring in for number 18. Jake Satterlund to pitch.
Now pitching for East Grand Forks, number 18, Jake Satterlund.
Jake taking over the duties for his brother or his cousin, do you know? No, that is his brother. Family affair in East Grand Forks, whether it's brotherly or cousinly. Jake Satterlund warming out. We'll be right back. Last warm-up, or two coming. Last warm-up coming from Jake Satterlund here.
Still batting, Sam Oshak.
Sam Oshak returning to see a new pitcher on this full count. Jake takes a look. Sheets running. Ball inside. Bases loaded for Caleb Brigham.
Now batting the second baseman, number 8, Caleb Brigham. You need to turn on the lights, Marshall.
Ball 1 to Brigham. Brigham skies one right down the middle. It's drifting over to second base. Caught there for the third out.
In the bottom of the second, Fargo post 2 got 0 runs on 1 hit, 1 East Grand Forks error, and 3 runners left on base.
Post 2 with 0 runs on 1 hit, 1 post 157 error, and 3 runners left on base.
Jordan Nowacki.
Coming up to the plate for East Grand Forks, post 157, Jordan Nowacki, number 14, left fielder. First pitch in for ball 1. Markey with a rounder to second base. Brigham zings it over to first to just get Nowacki out there. Sounds like some disagreement from the EGF crowd that made the trip down today, but it was certainly a close play. And Hall of Famer Dave Klint punched him out. Hit by pitch, moves freeze to first, bringing up number 4, Parker Erickson, DH.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 4, Parker Erickson.
Erickson with a line drive to foul right field. Counts 0-1. Foul ball to the other side for Erickson. Count moves to 0-2. Runner on first is Noah Freeze after the hit by pitch. Sweet working from the 0-2. Comes set, delivers. Line drive right over second base. Noah Freeze is second. He'll stay there. Erickson with a single, advancing him to first.
Now batting for East Grand Forks, the pitcher, number 18, Jake Satterland.
Single brings up the new pitcher for East Grand Forks, Jake Satterland. Ball outside. Count opens up at 1-0 for Jake Satterland. At least ball 2. 2-0 count to Jake Satterland. Sam Oshek jogs up for a chat with Levi's feet. Calm him down. Shaq returns to his position behind home plate. Satterland looks to resume his 2-0 at bat. Strike 1. Strike 2 swinging for Satterland. Count moves to 2-2. Speak and set. Lines up. Delivers pitch inside. Full count. Third pitch from his feet, gloves it there. Back to second for the double play. Got him. Great play by Sweet there. Good awareness from Brigham to crash down to second base and catch the runner in a tough spot there off of the line drive. East Grand Forks with no runs on 1 hit, no post 2 errors, and 2 men left on base.
Levi Sweet.
Leading off post 2, number 3. And doing the pitching tonight to start out, Levi Sweet. First pitch in for strike 1. Second pitch low for ball 2. Count moves to 1-1 for Sweet. Oh, ball 1. Ball 2. 2-1 count to Sweet. Sweet with a hit out to left field. Hunter Arnson gets beneath it and makes the catch for out number 1. Brings up to the plate number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
The third baseman, number 16, Jonah DeYoung.
Kozadowski's next. Jonah DeYoung up now. Got caught looking at the guy in the hole, not the guy walking up. DeYoung dodges the first pitch behind him. Count moves 1-0. Strike 1 to DeYoung. Count moves to 1-1. Two and 1 count to DeYoung. Southern set. Lines up, delivers. Ground ball to third from DeYoung. Throws in time for the second out of the inning. Now, this will bring up number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
Number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
Strike 1 swinging for Kozadowski. Koz swings again. Count moves to 0-2. One and 2 count to Kozadowski. Fly ball to center, second base. Caught there for the third out of the inning.
And in the bottom of the third, Fargo post 2 got 0 runs.
Post 2 with 0 runs on 0 hits. No post 157 errors, and no one left on base.
And no one left on base.
Due up for East Grand Forks, Riley Hams, Jace Van Epps, and Cole Schmeideberg. Stepping up for East Grand Forks, number 8, shortstop, Riley Hams. Two-ball count to Hams. Ball 3 to Hams, 3-0. Strike 1. Count moves to 3-1 for Hams. Ball straight back to Sleet. Underhand toss over to Sheets at first for the first out of the inning. Next up for EGF, Jace Van Epps.
Next at bat, the catcher, number 10, Jace Van Epps.
Grounder to second base from Van Epps. Riegemann fields it, throws it. Sheets catches it for the second out of the inning. 2 down. Ground out by Van Epps brings up number 16.
Now batting for
Cole
East Grand Forks, the first
Schmeiderberg,
baseman,
first
number
baseman.
16, Cole Schmeiderberg.
Foul ball, strike 1. Ball outside. Count moves to 1-1. Ball 2. Called strike 2. Count moves to 2-2. 2 outs. Speed comes set. Steps forward and ace hit to shallow center field for Schmeiderberg. Single by Cole Schmeiderberg brings up number
Now batting
15,
for East
Jake
Grand Forks,
Stassen,
the right
playing
fielder,
right
number
field
15,
tonight.
Jake Stassen.
Stassen steps to the plate with a runner on first. First pitch in there for strike 1. 0-1 to Stassen. Ball low. Dangerous throw by Oshak there, but Sheets was able to glove it before it went into foul territory. Count moves to 1-1. Ball 2. 2. Check at first for Sweet. Runner is safe. Steps back onto the rubber with 2-1 count. Ball in there for strike 2. Count moves to 2-2 for Jake Stassen. Ball fouled off by Stassen there. Count stays at 2-2. Delivery. Strike 3. Stassen goes down looking for the 3rd out of the inning. East Grand Forks with no runs on 1 hit.
In the top of the 4th, East Grand Forks got 0 runs on 1 hit.
Man left on
0
base.
post 2 errors.
And 0 post 2 errors.
1 runner left on base.
Leading off for post 2, number 23, Carson Sheik. The sweet, sweet sound of smooth operator. First pitch in for a ball. Count moves 1-0. Sideline lines up, delivers, spikes it into the grass for ball 2. Gripping the ball a little too hard, it would seem there. Umpire retrieves a couple extra baseballs from Jonah DeYoung. And we resume. Sheik's at bat with a 2-0 count. Ball 3, low again. Count moves to 3-0. Anticipate a take here from Sheik with 2 not so great pitches and 1 that was a little better. That one's in the dirt again for ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Sheik. Bring up number 11, Ben Sheets. Sheets with a grounder to third. Throw over to second, gets Sheets. Throw to first, gets Sheets for the double play. Good relay by EGF there to grab 2 outs.
Next batter is the
Bring to the
left fielder,
plate,
number
Brander
14.
Hilmert. 2
Brander
outs.
Hilbert.
First pitch in for ball 1. Second pitch in for a second ball, 2-0 count to Hilmert. Getting ahead early. Sutherland delivers. Strike 1. Count moves to 2-1. Ball 3 outside and low. Count moves to 3-1 for Brander. The pitch. Swung on high. Skied straight up. Catcher will have a play. He'll make it for the 3rd out of the inning.
In the bottom of the 4th, Fargo post 2 got 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 East Grand Forks errors, and no one left on base.
Post 2 with 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 errors by East Grand Forks, and no one left on base. Leading off for post 157, then center fielder number 11, Hunter Varnson. He'll wear that first pitch for a free ticket to first base.
Now batting for East Grand Forks, the left fielder, number 14, Jordan Nowacki.
Bringing up number 14, Jordan Nowacki, left fielder. East Grand Forks utilizing the old-fashioned hand signs still. Coach signaling to his runner on first. Nowacki waiting, his feet come set, delivers. It's a bunt. Right back to the pitcher. Ooh. Sweet took a glance at second and then decided to go to first, and the throw took Sheets off the bag. Thinking we'll call that error on the throw to get Nowacki on to first. Bringing up the top of the order, Noah Freeze.
Now batting number two,
Number 2,
Noah
second baseman.
Freeze.
Runners on first and second for Freeze. Following the error. Oh. Oshek tried to get the runner on first with Rigman sneaking behind him. Runner's going to go home, and he's going to get there. Throw gets away from his feet. Runner will not try to get a second run for EGF. That was a jumbled mess, we'll call it. EGF did come away with a run.
What are you doing? Error? One error?
Error on the throw from Oshak will result in a runner on third and a run scored for East Grand Forks. Coach Pup comes to the mound to retire his feet for his night. Feet went 4 innings with 59 pitches for 34 strikes, facing 18 batters. Looks like that'll bring in Beckett Gigstead to pitch. Feet with 2 strikeouts in his innings, 1 run, unearned, 3 hits given up. Not a bad night for Steve by any means. Stays under the 60 pitch mark. Beckett Gigstead, a lefty coming to the mound to relieve Sweet. Another guy somewhat freshly off the injured reserve, alongside Sheik. From Davies High School. Looks like just a straight spot between Sweet and Gigstead. Infield and outfield will remain the same. Oshak will stay behind the plate. Gigstead on the mound this summer. He's thrown 6.1 innings in 4 games, facing 28 batters, throwing an even 100 pitches thus far.
No. What? Yes or no?
What would you ask?
Gigstead has 1 loss, 1
It's
save.
still freeze at that, right?
My bad.
Batting for East Grand Forks is number 2.
Throwing 61% of his pitches for strikes. We'll see Noah Freeze with a 1-0 count. First pitch for Gigstead in for a strike. Count moves to 1-1. No outs for post 157. Gigstead delivers. Pitch is low for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1. Fly ball to left right field for Freeze. Caught. Runner tags. Going to home, and he is safe there. RBI for Freeze on the sacrifice fly. Brings in number 14, Jordan Nowacki. That'll bring to the plate number 4, Parker Erickson.
Next batter for East Grand Forks,
DH,
the
post
designated hitter,
157 tonight.
number 4, Parker Erickson.
First pitch low for a ball. Count moves to 1-0. Nobody on the bases. 2 runs scored thus far for EGF. Ball catches the zone for strike 1. Count moves to 1-1. Ball 2. Geekstead delivers. Ball 3. Count moves to 3-1 for Parker Erickson. Pitch is fouled to the right side. Way out of play. Count goes full. Geekstead set, winding up for the payoff pitch. Grounded to short by Erickson. Hill gloves it, throws it. Sheets catches it for the first out of the inning. Second out.
Now batting for East Grand Forks, the pitcher, number 18, Jake Satterland.
We'll bring up pitcher Jake Satterland, number 18. First pitch in there for a strike. Nice looking toss from Geekstead there to get ahead in the count. Count starts out at 0-1. Second pitch. Hit by Satterland. Caught by Brigham for the third out of the inning. After the top of the fifth, East Grand Forks has 2 runs, no hits, 2 post, 2 errors, no one left on base.
The score is East Grand Forks 2, post 2, 0.
Under the plate for post 2, number 4, shortstop.
Now coming to bat, the shortstop, number 4, Landon Hale.
pitching for post 157. First pitch. Ball 1. Second pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Two-0 count to Hale. Chops that to foul territory towards the EGF bench. Count moves to 2-1. Ball 3 in. Count moves to 3-1. Called strike 2. Count goes full. Silent lines up, delivers. Hill zings a line drive right between third and short for a single. That will bring number 6, Sam Oshak, to the
Now
plate.
batting for Fargo Post 2,
Catching
the
today.
catcher, number 6, Sam Oshak.
Sam walks up to a little Juice World walk-up song. Rest in peace. Sarlin checks Hale. Still looking at Hale. Delivers to Oshak. Oshak squares a bunt, pulls it back. Ball 1. Sarlin checks, throws to first. Hale's back safely. Ball's gone, back to the pitcher. Oshak awaiting the second pitcher's at bat. Sarlin comes set, checks first. Delivers. Ball low there. Hale goes, gets to second safely. Ball mishandled by the shortstop. Count moves to 2-0 for Oshak. Runner on second now. Silent set. Lines up, delivers. Ball 3 outside. Ball 4. Oshak earns a walk. 4-pitch walk, I believe.
Now batting
That'll
for
bring
Fargo
up
Post 2,
number 8,
Number 8,
Caleb Brigham, after a short visit from
Brigham.
EGF coach.
Yep. Left fielder.
Will be back shortly. To pitch for East Grand Forks is the left fielder, Jordan Nowacki. Still unsure if Jake Satterroot's going out to left to fill in for him or where he'll end up, but we will get that to you as soon as we can. But coming up to the plate to face Nowacki is number 8, Caleb Brigham, playing second base tonight.
Now batting, Caleb Brigham. How do you turn the lights on? Should I do that?
Hale caught stealing third there.
Yeah, is that okay? Just mine is all we need. Yeah, thank you.
Brigham waiting his first pitch of this at bat. Fouls it back. 0-1 count to Brigham. 1 out. Is it 0-2? Could be 0-2. Bot called on the pitcher there. Will advance to Oshak to second. Looks like the balk was called by Dave Clunt there. Missed it to have any comment on the call. Pitch in for ball 1 to Brigham. Count moves to 1-2. On the shift, Jake Satterlund did go out to left to take Nowacki's place as he came in to pitch. Ball low and outside there, moves the count to 2-2. Sam Oshak on second for Brigham. 1 out.
There you go.
Hit by Brigham to left field. Sutherland gets under it to catch the second out of the inning. Caden Nelson coming into bat for Levi Sweet's spot.
Now batting,
Assuming
number
he'll be playing
13,
the DH position
Caden
for Beckett Gigstead.
Nelson.
Nelson hitting .338 on the year and
Yeah.
139 at bats and 153 plate appearances. First pitch in for a ball. Oshak was a big lead there, able to scamper back to second safely. Nelson hitting .338 with 29 singles, 14 doubles, and 3 triples and a home run. Good season thus far for Nelson. Hoping to keep that rolling into the state tournament next week and the remainder of this week's games. Second pitch in for a ball. 2-0 count to Nelson. Ball 3 inside to Nelson.
Got a lot riding on this.
Yeah, we got one more thing anyway, for sure.
Pitch low for ball 4.
Now coming to the plate, the third baseman, number 16, Jonah DeYoung.
After the walk to Nelson, that'll bring to the plate Jonah DeYoung.
Get a rally going.
I believe his old man came up to the press box to announce what could be his last post 2 at bat. Hopefully not. Bat around here. First pitch in for a foul ball.
I'll try to have some fun.
0-1 count to DeYoung. Runners on first and second. Sam Oshak at second. Caden Nelson at first. Second pitch in for a ball.
I'm thinking next year I'm going to try commentary on streaming.
DeYoung with the 1-1 count. In for a strike. Just caught the zone there. Did Nowacki. Count moves to 1-2. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Nowacki comes set. Takes a look at second. Winds up. Jonah fouls it off. To the net. Count remains at 1-2. Ethan Smith, our plate umpire, in need of a few more baseballs. Short pause in the action here. Umpire fully reloaded on balls and ready to play ball here again. Jonah waiting a pitch. Set, delivery. Skies it. It's a second base, shallow right field. That'll be the third out of the inning.
And in the bottom of the fifth, Fargo post 2. Got no runs on 1 hit. No East Grand Forks errors. And 2 runners left on base.
Post 2 with no runs on 1-2. No East Grand Forks errors and 2 men left on base. We'll be back after a short break.
Ted, I noticed that you once played American Legion Junior Baseball. Is that the way you started your baseball career?
Well, it sure was, Jim. I used to play for the DeWitt C. Mitchell, post number 201 in San Diego, California. It was a great break for me, too.
Well, how do you mean that, Ted?
While playing American Legion baseball, I learned about the value of team play, sportsmanship, and met a lot of fine fellows in the process. Besides that, I learned a lot of baseball through the organized competition that the program affords. I think that every boy in America should play American Legion Junior Baseball if it is at all possible for him to do so.
Thank you, Ted Williams. And here's hoping you keep right on winning batting championships for many years. This is Jim Britt reminding
Coming to the mound for post 2, number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski. Due up for Grand Forks. Riley Hams, number 8, playing
Leading off
shortstop
the top
tonight.
of the 6th for East Grand Forks.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Good to see
Number 8,
good turnout
Riley
on the
Hams.
stream tonight. 31 viewers. Thank you for your support of Post 2 Baseball. And thanks to our streaming sponsor, Walker Mowers, for enabling us to put out this stream. umpire says play ball. Wyatt Kozadowski lines up, delivers strike 1 to Hams. Been a while since we've seen Wyatt pitch at home here. Good to see him back on the bump. Second pitch, low for ball 1. Count moves to 1-1 to Hams. Ball 2, 2-1 to Hams. Cause working fast. Swinging strike by Hams. Count moves to 2-2. Wyatt working very quick from the mound. Hardly giving Hams a chance to breathe, but he isn't calling time, so ground ball to short for Hams. Hale gloves it, throws it, and Sheets eats it up for the out. Nice play by Sheets there to play a tough bounce. Retiring Hams for the first out of the inning.
Number 10, Jace Van Epps.
Brings to the plate Jace Van Epps, man doing the catching for East Grand Forks. With 1 out. Kozadowski making quick work of his first batter there, and here he delivers again. Strike 1. Great pace from Kaz. He's keeping it up. Second pitch. Just misses the zone for ball 1. Delivery. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for Van Epps there. Count moves to 1-2 for Mr. Kozadowski and Mr. Van Epps. Kaz comes set. Lines up. Delivers. Strike 3. Caught Van Epps looking there. Throw down from Oshak, mishandled by Jonah DeYoung there. Strikeout by Van Epps. Will bring up number 16, Cole Schmeideberg.
Cole Schmeideberg.
Cause lines up, delivers. First pitch for a strike. Wyatt just fireballing in this appearance, making quick work. Second pitch in there for strike 2. Count moves to 0-2. 2 outs to Schmeideberg. Just breakneck pace from Wyatt here. Strike 3. Caught him looking. Batter barely had a chance to catch up to the pitches there. Is just not an easy guy to bat against for sure. Grand Forks with no runs on no hits, no post 2 errors. Nobody left on base. 2 strikeouts for Kozadowski in that inning. Curious if the EGF first base coach is talking with our plate umpire about the pace Kozadowski is working with there, which was certainly very, very fast, but I wouldn't say it was anywhere close to being illegal or questionable. Great first inning from Kaz there. We'll be back in a bit. Jordan Nowacki returns to the mound for post 157. Coming to the plate is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Wyatt Kozadowski, after just a stellar inning of pitching from him there. See if he can carry his performance on the mound to the plate here. First pitch in for a ball to Wyatt. Count opens up at 1-0. Pitch. Inside. Count moves to 2-0. Wyatt getting ahead quickly, like he was on the mound, this time at the plate. Mikey delivers. Ball outside. 3-0 count to Wyatt. Probably taking a look here after 3 straight balls, unless he sees one that he loves. Maybe we'll see him take a swing. Mikey winds up, delivers. Strike 1. Now seeing one he could hit. Wyatt comes up to the plate. Delivery inside for ball 4. Five-pitch walk to Kozadowski
Now
there.
batting,
Bring up
23.
number 23, Carson Sheik. Quick at bat for Kozadowski after he made sure the batters he faced last inning were quick as well. Now working from first as Sheik comes to the plate. First pitch, high for ball 1. Sheik stands ready. Nowacki comes set. Delivers. Strike 1. Count moves to 1-1. Catcher snaps to first to check on Kaz. He gets back safely. Sheik looking at Coach Rusted for a sign. Gets it. Presumes his at bat. Ball outside for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1 for Sheik. Ball 3 to Sheik. Another snap by Van Epps down to first. Wyatt makes it back safely. 3-1 count to Sheik. Fouled off by Sheik there. Count moves full. Full count, no one out. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss by Sheik for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the
Strikeout will bring up Ben
number
Sheets.
11, Ben Sheets.
Sheik certainly not pleased with the result, but still good at that. Eating up 6 pitches from Nowacki. Sheets looks over to Coach Luke Rustad for the sign. Wyatt Kozadowski still waiting on first. First pitch in for a ball. Ben Sheets hitting 1 for 2 so far this game. There's another rip to right center field. Fielder tracks it, catches it for the second out of the inning. Nice play there by the center fielder. Long run for him, but he scampers
Now
under
batting
it
for
and
Fargo
retires
post 2,
Sheets for the second
number
out.
14,
That flyout will bring up
Hilmer.
number 14, Brander Hilmer. Wyatt steals, gets there safely. Ball gets into center field, and he'll get an extra 90 feet. I can't tell if the ball hit him or if it was just misplayed, but nonetheless, Wyatt advances an extra 180 feet. Didn't catch the pitch there to Hilmert. Looks like he's got an 0-1 count, according to Game Changer. Second pitch in for a ball, 1-1. Brander 0 for 2 so far today. Foul ball back. His second strike. Count moves to 1 and 2. Brander did not play in game 1 tonight. Pitch. Outside. Count moves to 2 and 2. Some groans from the East Grand Forks side, but umpire Ethan Smith stands with the call. 2-2. Ball low. Count goes full. Really like to see something from Hilbert here to bring Kozadowski in, or at least a walk to give us another chance. Wacky comes set, lines up, delivers. Brander fouls that, and that'll be in the stands, out of play. Oh, almost caught by a fan out here at Jack Williams Stadium, but just dribbles out of his hands and down the stands. Payoff pitch. Brander flares that to right field. That'll be out of play and not caught by the right fielder there. Count stays full. Good at bat here from Hilmert, working on, he will see his 8th pitch here, if I'm not mistaken. Good battle. Couple balls coming into the catcher here from Jonah DeYoung. Replenish the umpire's supply. Hilmert steps to the plate for full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off yet again. Hilmert with great at bat here. Hopefully he can win it. Awaits his 9th pitch, I believe. There it is.
There it is.
Ripped right to center field for the first post 2 RBI of the day, scoring Kozadowski. Just a great job at the plate there by Hilmert. Put the first one up on the board for post 2. That single will bring up number 4, Landon Hale, playing shortstop tonight.
Landon Hale.
First pitch outside for ball 1. Landon Hale 1 for 2 so far tonight. Another rip from Hale, just foul. Just tailed too far to the left side. Wasn't able to squeeze it fair. Had a helicopter fly over here at Jack Williams Stadium. Definitely queued that up ourselves. Ball outside for 2-1 count. 2 outs, runner on first to Hale. Hilmert with a lead on first. The pitch, inside. Whoa. Inside for a strike, I stand corrected. Tough one to hit there, but the umpire called it so, and it'll be that way. 2-2 count to Hale. Needing to protect here. Ball outside. Count goes full. Don't like to question umpires, but that strike 2 was certainly close. Just catching the inside of Mr. Smith's zone. And that one is in for ball 4. Walk. Plenty of groans yet again from the East Grand Forks side. And it's looking like that will be the end of Jordan Nowacki's night. As someone comes in from the pen, we'll get that name and number to you as soon as we can. Another good at bat for post 2 there, drawing the walk. We'll be back in a bit. coming in to pitch for post 157 is Mason Freeze, number 7, I believe. Another familial connection for post 157, assuming is the brother of Noah Freeze, or at least cousin. Coming in with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Those 2 with runners on first and second awaiting him. And a clean count with Sam Oshak coming up to the plate after Freeze's warm-up pitches here. Sam is 0 for 1 thus far tonight. With 2 walks.
Now batting, number 6, Sam Oshak.
Balk by Freeze, his first pitch, and that'll move Hilmert and Hale to third and second respectively. Yep.
Yep, blocked by pitcher.
0-0 is the count to Oshak here. Wind up delivery. Oshak swings on it. That may stay in play. Hits the, call it the warning track here on the foul territory, backside of Jack Williams Stadium. No play on it. Oshak will swing to see another pitch. Count moves 0-1. Freeze comes set, lines up, delivers. Oshak swings on it, and that'll get caught. Stellar play by the left fielder there. I believe that is Jake Satterland flying in and diving to make just an incredible catch that you can't really take from the guy to retire post 2 after scoring 1 run
The score is East Grand Forks 2,
on
Fargo Post 2.
1 hit. I believe there was no post 157 errors and 2 men left on base. Due up for post 157, Jake Stassen, Hunter Varnson, and Jordan Wacky.
Due up for East Grand Forks.
Don't go far. We'll be right back.
Varnson. Forks. Number 15, Jake Stassen.
Due up for East Grand Forks, post 157, Jake Stassen. I believe he's still the right fielder. Pitch by Cause, inside for ball 1. Correction, this is number 13. Waiting on a name. Didn't get the guy on the lineup card. Let's see here. Well, Game Changer still has it as Jake Stassen, but this is number 13. Levi Anderson.
Correction, the batter is Levi Anderson.
Ball and a strike there to move the count to 2-1. Apologies there on the lineup difficulties. Cause delivers. Strike 2. Catching the low outside corner there. Cause winds up, delivers. Fouled to keep the count at 2-2. Good job. Good work of fighting it off there by Anderson. Ball hit to Sheets. Feeds it over to his pitcher Cause. Out at first. Apologies for our missing that play at first, but we can confirm he was out. Great play by Sheets to Cause
Number
there.
11, Hunter Varnson.
Ground out brings the plate Hunter Varnson, number 11, center fielder. First pitch outside for ball 1. Second pitch looked like it was outside for ball 2. Third pitch, strike 1. Count moves to 2-1. Ball looked a little high there. Count moves to 3-1. He's just breakneck pace from Cause yet again here. Ball's fouled off by Anderson there. Looks like he caught it in the hands there, a little shaken up. Full count to Anderson. No, Farnson here. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Cause there. We'll bring up, should be Jordan Nowacki, and it is. Not sure where he's playing now after coming off the mound.
Jordan Nowacki.
Steps to the plate to face Cause. Wind up to pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If I was a batter, I'd be calling time.
Yep. Comments in the press box are that if we were batting against Cause, we would be calling plenty of time. Slow him down a bit. Count moves to 1-1. I think the public announcement mic was hot. There's some commotion from the crowd here trying to flag us down here in the press box. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That inning. Post 2 takes out the side with a ground out, a strikeout, and a strikeout from Cause. No hits, no runs, no post 2 errors, and no one left on base.
Fargo post 2.
We'll be back shortly. Coming to the plate in the bottom of the 7th here for post 2, number 8, Caleb Brigham, working at second base tonight. He's worked there pretty exclusively this season. There was an appearance behind the plate after a dislodged fingernail on Sam Ocean
Now coming to the plate for
earlier,
Fargo post 2,
a week or so ago, a couple days.
Caleb Brigham.
Still got Mason Freeze working from the bump for East Grand Forks. Lines up, delivers right at Brigham. Give him a free pass to first on the first pitch he saw. And that will bring up number 2, Peyton Spitzer, behind him. Batting in Levi Sweet's spot from when he was
Now
pitching.
batting for Fargo post 2, number 2, Peyton Spitzer.
Seen 3 guys now batting this 3-hole for post 2. It started out with Sweet, of course, with his start on the mound, and then Caden Nelson took a swing in this position in the batting order, and now Peyton Spitzer. Spitzer shows bunt, pulls it back. Pitch misses for ball 1. Spitzer on the year hitting .222 and 36 at bats among 49 plate appearances. Squares bunt again. That ball's high. He just dodges it up. Looked like he was going to hit his helmet. Brigham advances on the pass balls. So, like I was saying, Spitzer hitting .222 with 8 singles. 5 runs batted in and 11 runs scored himself. Spitzer hailing from Fargo North High School, I believe. Awaiting pitch on his 2-0 count. Freeze looks at second, delivers to home. Strike 1 called on Spitzer there after showing bunt. Can't tell if that was a called strike or given to him because he wasn't able to pull back the bunt in time, but nonetheless count moves to 2-1 here for Spitzer. Brigham awaiting him at second. Nobody out. Post 2 down 2-1. Shows bunt again. Puts that down fair. Pitcher, first baseman's away from the bag, just gets back in time to retire Spitzer, but he does do a job and move Brigham over to third for Mr. Jonah DeYoung.
Post 2, number 16, Jonah DeYoung.
Freeze comes set and delivers to DeYoung. Foul ball off of DeYoung's leg or the catcher. Hopefully that one didn't sting too bad. Count moves to 0-1. DeYoung stands ready, Freeze sets, delivers. One's behind DeYoung. Lucky he got the bat down, almost tried to tail into his bat there for a foul ball. But it doesn't. Count moves to 1-1. Freeze delivers. Jonah fouls that one off. Strike 2. Count now reading 1-2. Young swings one, chops it to the shortstop there. Brigham makes it home safely. Mishandled by the catcher there on the throwdown, and DeYoung advances to first on the fielder's choice. Tie ball game here at Jack Williams Stadium. And that will bring up the man on the mound, number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
Number 1, Wyatt Kozadowski.
Is that right? Stream operator's being hard on himself here, saying he butchered the angles there, but I think we can all forgive him, hopefully. I forgive him. First pitch in for a strike to Cause. Jonah DeYoung awaiting him on first. Pitch high for ball 2. One and one count to Mr. Kozadowski. Freeze comes set, looks at first, delivers. Fouled back. Count moves to 1-2 for Wyatt. Sheets scampers back to pick up the foul ball from Kozadowski. White ready. Freeze sets, delivers. Skied. Looks like that'll stay in play. Catcher gets under it. It's a nice sliding catch into foul territory warning track behind home. For the second out of the inning. Post 2 has done what they needed to do and gotten their tying run this inning, but I'd love to see a walk-off here. Apologies if there's any East Grand Forks listeners out there for my biased broadcast here, but it's, what happens. Carson Sheet comes to the plate, number 23. Playing right. First pitch in there for a strike. He's got Jonah DeYoung on first. 2 outs. Delivery by Freeze. Swing and a miss for Sheik. Count moves to 0-2. Freeze comes set. Lines up, delivers. Ball high. Count moves to 1-2. Sheik 0 for 2 so far today. It'd be no better time than now for his first hit in this game. Pitch fouled back. Straight back into the right field. Might be making it into the parking lot there. Count stays at 1-2 here. Sheik fouls that one to Coach Rusted. Knocks it down. Throw it over to third baseman to return it to the third baseman to return it to his pitcher. Sheik battling here. Counts remained at 1-2. Unsure if we'll play extra innings here with the non-conference matchup between East Grand Forks hailing from Minnesota and Post 2 here. Get another foul ball there by Sheik. Good battle from him this at bat. Sheik stands ready. Freeze looks at first, comes set, lines up, delivers. Outside. Count moves to 2-2. Pitch just misses for Freeze there. Freeze comes set. Checks, lines up, delivers. Sheik skies one to right field, shallow right, and it's caught. The third out of the inning, and we will be back with you as soon as we can on the verdict of if we're going to play extras or not here. Don't go far. We'll be back soon. Looking like we'll be back for the 8th inning.
East Grand Forks 2, Fargo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have free baseball. First pitch in there for a ball, Noah Freeze coming up to bat, number 2 for East Grand Forks, post 157. Second pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 count to Freeze. Wyatt winds up, delivers. Strike 2. Freeze thought about it, but didn't like it enough, but it was good enough for the umpire. Count moves to 1-2. Delivery. Swung on and hit to center field. So I believe that is Spitzer getting under it. I think so.
Next up to bat,
Retiring
number
the
4.
first batter for East Grand Forks, and first out of this inning. Flyout will bring up Parker Erickson. I believe he's still a designated hitter for post 157. Winds up, delivers. Ball inside and a little low. 1-0 count to Erickson. The pitch outside for ball 2. Strike 1 from Cause. 2-1 count to Erickson. Mishandle on the throwback there. No one on base, so nothing hurt. Cause collects it and walks back up the mound. Delivers fourth pitch of this at bat. Swung on and hit to right center field. That'll actually drift into right field and be caught by Carson Sheik for the second out of the inning. Fly out to right will bring up, I believe, Jake Satterland. Number 18, yes.
Next up to bat for East Grand Forks,
Satterland
number
steps
18,
up here for
Jake
post
Satterland.
157. Satterland stands ready. Wyatt winds up, delivers. Strike 1. Count opens up at 0-1 for Satterland here. Awaits the pitch. Wyatt set, winding up, delivering. Ball outside. Count moves to 1-1. Third pitch from Kaz, low and outside. Count moves to 2-1. Ball 3, 3-1. Wind up, delivery. Swung on and missed. Count goes full. And the umpire says he did go on that check swing for the strikeout to Kozadowski. Kaz goes 1-2-3 that inning. No hits, no runs, no posts, 2 errors. No one left on base for East Grand Forks. We'll be back for the bottom of the 8th inning. Stepping up to the plate in the bottom of the 8th inning for post 2 is number 11, Ben Sheets. Playing first here in game 2. Sheets 1 for 3 on the day. Looking to make that 2 of 4. Thinking we might have a new pitcher up there, number 13. Levi Anderson now pitching. First 2 pitches in there for strikes. 0-2 count to Sheets. Ball 1. Count moves to 1-2. Anderson lines up, delivers. Another hit for Ben Sheets down in left center field.
Coming to the plate for post 2, number 14, Brander Hilmer.
Single by Sheets will bring up number 14, Brander Hilmer. And pinch running for Sheets is number 21, Elijah Enger. We will see action from Hilmer and Enger after a short mound visit from East Grand Forks coach. Brander steps up. After the visit, fouls a bunt back. 0-1 count to Brander. Sam clogging over in his leg guards to pick up the foul ball. Play resumes. Clears after he clears out. Anderson sets. Steps and delivers. Brander flashes bunt again. Goes for it and gets called on the strike there. 0-2 count to Brander. Enger at first, running for Ben Sheets. Get a little more zip on the base paths there for post 2 here to try and walk it off. Brander stands ready. Anderson sets, winds up, delivers. Strike 3 on that inside curveball there. Called strike 3 there for Brander to retire him. Bring up number 4, Landon Hale. Tough pitch to hit there for Brander. Umpire called it the way he saw it though, and sends him back to the pine. Landon waiting his signals from Coach Rusted. Taps his bat on the plate and awaits the pitch. Anderson sets, delivers. Strike 1. Looked like Hale was ready to flash bunt there and then pulled it back, but pitch was still in for a strike, so here we have 0-1 to Mr. Landon Hale. Anderson sets, checks again, delivers. Hale gets the bunt down in fair territory. Third baseman fields it, gets it at first. Enger goes to third though with no one home. Gets 180 feet off from the bunt of Hale. Great base running by Enger there. very effective bunt by Hale to move the guy from first to third. And that will bring up
Now
the
batting for
aforementioned
Fargo post 2,
Sam
number 6.
Oshak.
Sam Oshak.
Oshak comes to the plate with Enger awaiting him at third to try and close this game out with 2 outs. First pitch inside for ball 1. 1-0 count to Oshak. Oshak grounds that into right field, and that will walk it off for post 2 here. Post 2 wins it 3-2 in 8 innings against East Grand Forks. Great games tonight. Post 2 takes game 1 6-0 and game 2 3-2 in an extra inning.
No East Grand Forks errors and no.
This has been your 2025 intern, Marshall Taylor. Thanks for having me. Signing off.